Did you have a nice nap?
Yeah, I had a wonderful dream.
That's good.
Saw the gun.
Yeah, well, I hadn't cleaned it in a while, and I thought maybe I'd, clean it. Are you upset with me or the dream?
Everything. Not you.
We will get through this.
You know, I had a dream that Kelly and Jeffrey and you and I all got married in one big ceremony.
You wouldn't catch me fighting that.
And on our honeymoon night, I gave birth to twins.
Well, it sounds like we got married in the nick of time.
Do you know how long I've been in love with you?
Just about as long as I've been in love with you. No, that's not true. Actually, I know I was in love with you before you even liked me. I just didn't want to admit it.
Oh, you too macho.
I was too smart.
You know the problem with dreams? They have all the happy endings.
Well, this could be a happy ending, too, you know. I mean, we haven't even come to the best part of our story. Really, we haven't gotten married yet. We don't have any kids yet. We got a pot of gold in front of us. We're still stuck up on the rainbow somewhere, you know. We'll be sliding down onto that old pot sometime.
I don't even want to hear all the nice things.
I think you need to hear it.
I'm scared to believe in them. I mean, there's always something.
Baby, I'll be careful.
Why do you have to be someone who lives on the edge?
Because that's the kind of man who earns the love of a woman like you. Gunning for Kane for a long time. Maybe she was trying to kill the guy. I mean, we know that she followed him to the winery. I bet she was the one who took the shot at him at the beach.
Maybe, but I'd like to know how she got out of the winery.
Can I ask something?
Sure, what?
Why would Eleanor want to hurt Kane? I mean, what kind of motive would she have?
Yeah, there's the question.
Maybe she just don't like him.
Oh, it's got to be something more substantial than that. I mean, maybe there's a connection. They've had a connection sometime in the past. Maybe they were accomplices in some sort of illegal activity.
Yeah, it's possible. We ran a real thorough background check on her when she got the job. I don't understand that. I do have a feeling, though, that she was involved in what happened to you in Utah. And in what happened to Kelly when she went after Mason.
Well, maybe everything will come together when Kane gets his memory back. Maybe all the pieces will fall into place then.
Terrific. Maybe. When's that gonna be?
Well, I don't think it's going to be that long. He seems so close in so many areas.
Yeah, but I don't think we can afford to wait. I mean, we got to take some action right away.
You got any suggestions?
Well, what if we could lull her into a false sense of security at the same time set her up?
No, Eleanor is not the kind of chick that lulls very easily.
Yeah, but what if she thought that we had another suspect, that we were hot on somebody else's trail? Maybe she started doing whatever it is she does, thinking she won't get caught.
Seems kind of dangerous to me.
Well, not necessarily. This time, if we're ready, when she makes a move, you know, we'll, nail her. Let's hit the university. What do you say? Hey, get down! Get down! That was close.
I'm not holding out on you. I just think it'd be better if you waited.
Why? All I want to know is what you and Cruz are trying to set up.
I'll tell you what. Don't wait until Cruz comes home and he can tell you.
I don't know when he's going to be home, and you're here, and I want to know. I mean, don't you know that I worry about him?
You needn't worry.
I needn't worry if you tell me what's going on.
Okay. You win, I lose. It's really not that complicated, you see. We figure what we do is we set up a suspect, a woman, totally bogus woman, but we make it look like she's real, right? To fool Eleanor. This way, Cruzy figures that Eleanor's gonna let her guard down. She's gonna get trapped into admitting what her gig is, what she's really up to. Dig?
Well, how are you going to do this?
Well, we rigged out a phony ballistics report based on a gun that Cruzy says that he found on the scene of the crime behind some bushes where somebody took a pot shot at Kane, okay? Now, the gun is gonna be directly linked to a fictitious name, one Ilsa Maya. You got that? A West German university student or something or other, and we're going to attribute a motive of attempted murder to her. Very simple.
It doesn't seem really simple. It seems really complicated. I mean, you're going to invent a suspect and a motive based on a ballistics report on a gun that Cruz claims to have found. I mean, did he really find one?
No, we just dropped it there.
Well, does it belong to Eleanor?
No, it doesn't. We just got it, the gun.
Well, I don't know how you think this is going to work. I mean, isn't Eleanor going to know it isn't her gun?
That's the whole idea, you see? She's going to be so confused. She's going to think that we're walking down the wrong trail after the wrong criminal, which is what we want her to think. But we're going to think that actually we're going after the right guy.
Okay.
You don't sound very convinced.
Well, I mean, maybe not. I mean, what do you... Never mind. Look, I'm just going to ask Cruz when he gets home. I mean, where is he? Do you know?
Yeah, he's at the fake Ilsa Myers apartment. I just took a couple of pot shots at him and took off then.
You what?
Oh, no, it's not like it's not. I just fired a couple of boom rounds in the air, you know? But don't worry about it. We got to get Eleanor convinced of this caper, that it's real. We got to scare her.
Pearl,
So
you fired real bullets?
Yeah, but I'm a good bad shot. You don't have to worry.
What if you had an off day? I mean, what if your aim was bad or your balance? What if you hit Cruz?
No, there's no possibility of that. How come he trusts me and you don't? Why is that?
Bullets are not fun and games. Now, I think that I want to catch Eleanor just as much as you do, but not if you're going to risk Cruz's life.
Sweetie, I would never, ever do anything to take him away from you.
Not deliberately, but playing around with ammunition is dangerous business, Pearl.
Okay. Nobody got hurt, so we needn't worry about it anymore. End of subject.
We are not going to end the subject. You are going to promise me that you are never going to do this again, no matter whose idea it is. You are going to promise me.
I'm low on the totem pole here. I'm just a working stiff. I take orders from the boss. I promise you, if things go according to plan, that we won't take extreme measures like this anymore.
You know, you and Cruz terrify me with these plans.
You know, I just wish that somebody on the planet would love me as much as you love Cruz.
And somebody who probably handled it better, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pearl, I know I'm neurotic, but we have traveled a very long, hard road to get back together again. And if anything happened to him, I would die.
No, we didn't see who shot at us.
We were too busy trying to dodge the bullets.
So you don't know whether it's a man or a woman?
No, I bet the farm it's the woman who lives in this apartment.
What makes you think so?
Well, because she's already under investigation for a couple of attempted murders. For one thing, if she's onto us, there's no reason to stop her from trying again. Why don't you write her name down, man? It's Ilsa Meyer. Put out an APB on her, in fact, and you might check out the Acme Meat Market, because that's where she works, according to her checkbook.
Well, we'll take care of it. Thanks for the information, though.
No problem. Now, we were going to check out the university now, but if you want to handle that, we could hit the market or vice versa.
No, I don't want you to do that. I want the both of you to stay away from this. You called the police, and it's in our jurisdiction now, so we'll take care of it.
Hey, Cruz Castillo was one of the best cops in the Santa Barbara Police Department. You don't want his help now?
The operative in that sentence is was. He was a cop. Now he runs a private agency, and no, we don't want his help.
Oh, yeah, you don't want my help now that I've already provided it. I mean, I found this place. I ran a make on the woman, didn't I?
That's right, you did. Did I forget to thank you? Now, why don't the both of you just gallop on home and allow the police department to finish their job?
Oh, man. Well, we'd be happy to, you know. We'll let the police department do its job since we've already helped it do half of its job.
That's right, and I'm partially grateful for it. Now, go.
You've really changed, pal. Let's get out of here. Swallowed the bait when the gunshots went off in the hallway.
Look, I hate to sound stupid, but I really don't understand this.
What?
What you're trying to accomplish. I mean, if Eleanor is really the person who tried to kill Kane, then what makes you think she's going to believe in some suspect you've created? You have false ballistic reports. You have some gun that you found.
Well, I'm sure she thinks that they're false.
Well, then where does that leave you?
Well, you see, I'm the only person who seems to understand this, but she doesn't need to believe it, you see? As long as she believes that I believe it, and I'm following along, see? It's to her advantage to encourage me to do this, Eden, because it'll give her the time to find another opportunity to finish what she started. And when she does, when she thinks I'm all tied up chasing the wrong woman and she moves in for the kill, I'll be right there.
I don't like it.
What part it doesn't work.
You sticking your neck out the way you're going to.
Oh, I'm not sticking. I'm going to be fine. I'm okay.
Look, you're stable. Eleanor is not. We have no way of knowing what she's going to do.
Baby, do you honestly think that I would risk doing anything to take me away from you?
What I think is that you're too brave. Brave people don't know what's too risky and what isn't.
Nothing bad is going to happen, I promise.
It better not. Because I don't want to lose you again.